Dear students, Assalamu alaikum to all of you. The topic for today is conflict areas and areas of tension between center and states. This topic is for the students of political science reading in class 11th. In the previous lecture, we discussed this topic, conflict areas and areas of tension between center and states. However, we could not finish it. We just discussed some of the areas of tension. We discussed point number 1, demand of states for more autonomy. Then use of Article 356. Then governor as an agent of center. Then common all India services. These areas we discussed. Now today we will go ahead and will complete the topic, discuss the rest of the areas. Point number 5, right of the governor to reserve a bill for president's consideration. This is the area number 5 where tension existed between the center and the states. The governor has the right to reserve a bill passed by the state legislature if he thinks it involves a question of public importance and reserves it for the consideration of the president. This has led to delay in passage of the bill. In 2000, at interstate council meeting, it was decided to give assent to such bills within a time limit of 4 months. Now, another point, financial dependence on center. The central government is financially more stronger and stable than the state government. The revenue generation of the center is smoother than the state government. This has created controversy, and states are demanding financial autonomy because they have to depend for finance on the center. Another point, right to send paramilitary forces to states. The center has the right to send Central Reserve Police Force to the states to encounter law and order problem. These forces are under the command of the central government and make the states dependent upon the center. Another point, opposition to language. Some states like Tamil Nadu are demanding cultural and linguistic autonomy. They opposed the domination of Hindi-speaking and Punjabi culture. In 1960, linguistic rights took place over the imposition of Hindi. Now, another area of tension, creation of more states. Another area which creates tension between the center and states is the demand for more and more new and small states. The national movement has given cultural and linguistic identity to the people, so people are demanding more and more new and small states. State Reorganization Commission was appointed in 1954 to create new states on the basis of language. Gujarat and Maharashtra were created in this way, Punjab and Haryana, Nagaland, Assam and Mizoram. Demand for more states became harder and harder, and then more states were created like Jharkhand, Uttaranchal, Chhattisgarh and Telangana. Some others are also demanding. Some ethnic people are demanding more and more states. Just we have Vidarbha, Maharashtra, Bodoland, Assam, Harit Pradesh, Purvanchal, Budalkhand, UP, Gorkhaland, West Bengal, Sureshtra, Gujarat. This movement gained a strong momentum towards the end of 2009. This was the point of tension. and still continues. Now, another area of attention, role of the Planning Commission. Planning Commission is an extra-constitutional body which has reduced the federal character of India to unitary one. Its importance increases since Prime Minister is its chairman. All the policies, development policies and plans that it make are implemented by the central government, and such plans cannot be carried out without the finance of the central government. This again makes some states dependent on the center. Now, besides these areas where tension exists between center and states, there are some other areas where disputes arise between states. There are mainly two broad issues around which disputes revolve between states, or I can say interstate disputes. Number one, the dispute between states relate to the border areas. When states were created, the border areas are having the people who speak different languages, so this creates tension with which state they were to be taken, with which state they were to be put. Just there was a fight, or Marsh and Gujarat fought, or the Belgaum area. Similarly, Punjab and Haryana or Chandigarh. These are some dispute areas, and these problems or disputes need to be resolved amicably through negotiation between the states. Now, another area, since this border dispute it is related to sentiments, another area where tension or dispute gets created is the sharing of water. It is essential for the purpose of drinking and agricultural purposes. For example, we have Kaveri water dispute between Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. Similarly, there is dispute over Narmada river between Maharashtra, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. These issues also need to be resolved peacefully to cooperative spirit. Dear students, I think it's enough for today. Khuda Hafiz. Stay home, stay safe.